Nice against Lorient from the French League, and you can see Nice are a nice price here. 1.59 on this one, and over 2.5 goals. Very even, 50-50. So anyway, let me show you what we've covered in this one. We've covered a fair spectrum of scores, including plan B of a 0-1 and a 1-1 and also a 2-1. Okay, and other than that, it's all in favour of Nice, as you would expect. And we're going to see how it goes. Okay, £100 stake has given us £50 or 50% profit potential, which is initial, okay, because we can build on that during the match, and you're going to see how very shortly. So there's nothing else to do. It's just about to kick off. Nice against Lorient from the French League. And this one's just hit half time. Nice 1, Lorient 0. So we are going to remove the risk on, well, not remove the risk, we're going to remove the profits on the 1-0. And that might look a little bit strange to you, but we're doing this because we're anticipating that there's going to be more goals. So we're trading off that 1-0. We're lowering the overall liability on the whole trade, and we're putting a bit more green on the more likely scorelines. Okay, it's more likely than not going to end up on another scoreline. So we're going to do that. We're going to take that action. That's in there. 4.8 is the next one to be taken, and that should get taken very, very shortly. But anyway, that's going to be the movement on this one. Nice 1, Lorient 0 at half time. 54 minutes in, Nice have doubled the lead, and that is very, very nice for us. And we are on the 2-0 scoreline. We've also got the next possible scorelines covered: 2-1, 3-0 and 3-1 also. So anyway, what we're going to do, we can be aggressive. We're in a strong position. And what I'm going to do is I am going to put the 2-0 down to 0. Going to take away all the profit from that and move it on to the other scorelines. But I'm going to put it on order in at odds of 3, as you can see there. Okay, so just going to get that in, and everything's slowing down a little bit. But anyway, hopefully that should be in very, very shortly. And you can see the orders there. Okay, so that should be taken in the next few minutes. But otherwise, we're in a strong position. Okay, we've got our risk down slightly. We've got our profit potential up to around 66. But anyway, let's get that lay order matched, and we'll be back with an update when the next significant event happens. Nice 2, Lorient 0. 55 minutes on the clock. In the 90th minute, we've got a third goal in this one. Nice have gone 3-0 up. That's very, very nice. So we are going to take this profit at this particular point. Okay, we're going to take that and exit out of the market. Another goal to Nice, any other home win, and we'll actually be losing. Okay, so let's just get that locked in, and you see that's going to leave us with 75 on the 3-0. So a bit of a dodgy cash out, a bigger profit on the 3-1. So I mean, we didn't mean to do that, but maybe we should just let that run. Okay, but let's lay off a little bit of this, and so if we get another goal, we will leverage up and make an even bigger profit. I assume that fluctuation was that maybe there was more time added on than what the markets were expecting, so that's caused the markets to go a little bit crazy. But anyway, this is a nice position to be in. If it remains 3-0, we're going to make a 65% return. If it goes to another goal to Nice, 112% return. If it's a consolation goal for Lorient, 243% return. So anyway, let's see what happens. That's a very nice goal for us, and we're in the late stages. So the final score, the final whistle's just gone. It is Nice 3, Lorient 0. That is the final score on that one, so we didn't get that extra goal. But anyway, the most important thing about the trade was that I would say we weren't really in any sort of crazy risk as it developed. We went in with an initial, £50 of profit potential, so we have increased that, and I did mention that at the start of the match, that is a possibility when you're trading the correct score market. Okay, in the end, we were 1 goal away from making a very significant profit if we did get that very late bonus goal. But anyway, it wasn't to be, but we still made a very nice return. Okay, 65% return on our stake. So we are done with this one. 3-0 final score. So pretty straightforward trade there. Everything went in favour of the team we favoured, which is always great to see. Now, here's the thing with that particular trade. We were 1 goal away from levelling up those profits significantly, as you saw right at the end. Now, if you were eagle-eyed, you'd probably realise the profit we eventually made from the match was actually very similar to the profit we would have made if we just backed Nice on the match odds market and waited for that Nice win. Okay, so again, that's one of the arguments against, look, is there any advantage to trading correct score over just backing that favorite in the match odds market and not having all this complication? Well, again, one goal away from leveling up and making significantly bigger profits. Okay, and in the end, we were in a situation where, yes, okay, we did pretty much match that same profit that we would have made on the match odds market, but we were in that position and that opportunity to then make an even bigger profit, which you wouldn't get on the match odds market. But anyway, as said, pros and cons. This is what these videos are all about. It's to float ideas around, show you how things are done. You can decide what you like best. So anyway, that was a very straightforward trade. And if they were all as straightforward as that, then football trading would be a much, much easier venture. Anyway, on to the next one. And as said earlier, if any of this correct score trading looks interesting to you want to learn more about it, make sure you get this free download. It's the Correct Score Mastery course prospectus. This will show you how you could potentially take things to the next level with your correct score trading. To get this free ebook, the link is in the description of this video. Just scroll below the video, click on it, fill out the form, and then we'll email the book to you. If you're on a big screen, you can scan that QR code and then fill out the form, and we'll email you the book also. Okay, it's absolutely free, and it will be the next step towards potentially learning and mastering the correct score market. So if you've liked anything you've seen today and you do want to learn more about it, then that's the next thing to do. Okay, go grab a copy of that. As said, link in the description or scan the QR code.